God knew I was gonna keep it real. See, a lot of people gonna show you the glamorized portion of being a flight attendant, but I'm gonna give you the real. I'm gonna show you from beginning to that glamorization. Hey y'all, welcome back. For those of you who have been following my journey, remember to like, subscribe, comment, share the video out. I My current situation is, you can see, I am blow drying my hair, second round. I just retwisted my hair. I got to soak off my dipping powder. So I had got my nails dipped thinking that I wouldn't have to soak them off because I don't like soaking them off, because the gel wasn't coming off. So, but now it's time for me to soak these off. And I'm just going to do like my clear polish for at least until my second paycheck, because I got other things to do with this first paycheck, and y'all know I'm just the beginning flight attendant, so we got a budget, which I'm pretty good at doing. But I do make sure that I take care of myself and go get my nails done. That's one thing that I am going to do. I do my own hair, so I'm going to treat myself and go get my nails done. I haven't got my toes done, but I will go and get my nails done, especially because I am public facing. And I want to look nice on that plane. So going to sit here and do that while I am blow drying my hair. This is the beginning of a new week. For May, y'all know I'm ready, or excuse me, I am a reserve flight attendant. All flight attendants, when they first begin, depending on your airline, you're going to be a reserve flight attendant. You are going to be called when you are needed. Sometimes you will sit ready reserve. Sometimes you will be at home. Today was a reserve day. I sat at home. Yay. I got a lot of things accomplished. And I'm okay with that. So I did pick up a turn. I dropped my reserve day for tomorrow and I picked up a turn. It's a Newark turn. So I believe showtime is 16:15. So I will leave here maybe about 2 o'clock, because what I've been doing to save a little bit of coins is catching a lift to the bus station and then getting on that bus to take me to CBG. So that's the plan until I can get me a car. What else? So I'm gonna do my turn tomorrow. I will film tomorrow. So this is starting a new week. So we'll film all this week. I really don't have a lot going on as of right now. There are a few trips on the board that are up for trade, or people are trying to drop them. So fingers crossed. They use me as a ready reserve for some of these days this week. I'm reserved the 1st through the 6th. And then I got the 7th and the 8th off. And then I picked up a turn for the 9th. And then the 10th, 11th, and 12th, I am reserved. And then I picked up a trip for the 13th and the 14th. They're both turns. The 16th, I got a turn. And then, so I'm off. Okay, so I picked up the turns the 13th and 14th. I'm off on the 15th. I got a turn on the 16th. I'm off on the 17th. I'm reserved the 18th and 19th. I'm off on the 20th. I'm off on the 21st. And then I got a 3-day trip, the 22nd through the 24th. And that one's a Canada one. It's a Toronto. Fingers crossed though, because I have not received my FA certificate yet. My roommate said that I don't need it. I think that I do need it. I'm hoping that they only require my passport. I do have that. But I'm excited about that one. Toronto, Burlington, Vermont, and what else? Something else. Then I'm doing reserve. Okay, so that's the 24th. The 23rd, no, the 25th, and the 26th. The 25th, 26th, 27th, I'm reserved. And then I dropped the 28th and the 29th, and then I got a 4-day trip at the end of the month. That takes me to the 2nd of June. And it's like 4 legs on one day. So I'm excited about that. But yeah, I'm just going to really chill out in June. I'm going to go ahead and take whatever they give me, and then I'll check the board to see if there are any good trips, because this month I had to hustle and get them the 13th and the 14th because I dropped too many days, which meant that I'm losing money, because you don't want to drop. You want to either I mean, if you drop, you want to drop for more time. So for instance, my ready reserve is 4 hours at flight attendant pay, 8 hours at per diem, but it's taxed. My home reserve days are 3.75 hours. So if I drop, I need to pick up something equal or greater to what I dropped. And you definitely want more days. So, I mean, I've been picking up the turns, which are 405, which is still good. I mean, you know, and plus I'm getting, you know, that experience working the flights and stuff like that. So, but for June, I'm just going to go ahead and chill out. I'll take the reserve days. If I see any 2-day, 3-day, 4-day trips, I might try to drop, but I might not. My only focus is making sure that I get Aaliyah's birthday off, because I definitely want to fly to Paris. It's only $84, even if I just go and come back. I just want to spread her ashes there for her 16th birthday. So, but yeah, that's all that's going on today. Today is Sunday, April 28th. And I had reserved today, and they didn't call me. So I was excited. I got to wash and condition my hair. I got to go to my storage and get some things, because I needed my acetone and stuff like that to soak off my nails, and I needed my clear fingernail. Well, it's actually like a nail kit, like a nail, what is it? To like heal my nails, kind of. Like it's a nail repair kit. So I needed those so that I could do my nails. And yeah, so that's all I got going on. Nothing much. It has been a very productive day. I'm going to sit here and blow dry out the rest of my hair before it's time for me to go to sleep. What in the world has happened here? I don't know. Looks like my fingernail polish got stuck. I don't know. We about to figure it out. But yeah, so tomorrow I will pick y'all up on the turn, and or on my way to the airport, on the plane while I do my pre-flight, and see if I can get some footage in the air. So that's all I got. I will see y'all mañana. Peace. So y'all, it's about 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and I'm just realizing that yesterday I overspent. I was not supposed to get my laundry detergent and toilet paper, or I probably could have just got the laundry detergent and not the toilet paper. Because now I only have $11 to get a lift, which means I'm going to have to walk up this hill to go to work, and then catch the bus to work, both buses. And then when I get off, because it's only a turn, so I get off at 10, I'm going to have to catch the bus to the station and get a lift from there, if it's $11 or less. If not, then I'm going to have to catch the bus back home and walk down this dark hill. That was my fault because I had more than enough money in my bank account to have a lift to the station going and catch the bus and have a lift back home after that will pick me up from the station. So I wasn't thinking. I was not thinking yesterday at all. Um, so yeah, I'm like trying to figure out how, because I'm definitely not taking the suitcase because that hill is entirely too steep for the suitcase. So, and I'm thinking, you know what? Maybe this is like, I always see things as, I don't want to say a lesson, but the universe giving me, like, you can do this. Like, you don't need to take all that stuff, right? It's just a turn. And even if it turned into an overnight or a 2-day trip, you would be okay. Just pack the necessities, right? Because, see, when I pack, right, when I'm going to work, because they tell you pack for 4 days, because it's possible that you might be on a turn and it turns into 4 days. Well, I will be okay. I would be doing a lot of washing, but I would be okay. So I figure I would take my little tote. And this is another reason why I want to order the larger tote from our, we get like, I think I told y'all this before, I can order luggage and it can come out my paycheck. So I'm not going to get the slim luggage bag because there's a different size that I want. But I definitely want the tote. The tote looks like a purse and it's only $37, but it holds enough stuff. So I figured what I'm going to do is I'm going to wear my street clothes to walk to the bus stop. And I think I'm going to arm my stuff and put it like in a plastic bag on a hanger and then take that. I think I wish I had kept them because there was some hangers in this closet. Like there was a wire hanger that I could have easily threw away. Once I got to the airport because I really don't want to take my hanger and then have to put. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna arm my stuff here, and I'm just gonna fold it up so that it doesn't get wrinkled. But I'm gonna take my tote, and I'm only gonna take another outfit, another work outfit. Forget pajamas. Because I just gonna have to sleep naked if by chance I end up in an overnight situation. Um, so I'm just gonna take my outfit and I'm gonna take my essential toiletries. So soap. I got the little things of lotion and body spray. My face wash, my toothpaste, my toothbrush. That's it. And I am going to take the little thing that I have for laundry detergent, just in case. And I'm not going to take my whole makeup bag. I'm just going to take the makeup that I use and my iPad, not my computer. So if I do end up overnight somewhere, at least I'll have my iPad so I can read. And I can always write on there if I need to. But yeah, so I've gotten myself in a little predicament. Hopefully it's just a turn. Hopefully it's CVG and to Newark and back. And then I can get home and then I get paid on the 1st. So yeah. But then there's an issue with getting paid on the 1st because my direct deposit may not be established. So they may have to mail me a check. So, a lot of people are not going to talk about this stuff. This is why it's so important for you to have like a savings when you're starting out as a flight attendant or another job because of stuff like this. And granted, I have the books. They don't sell. I made preparations. Well, I didn't even know I was going to be doing this career until last year. But, I've been working on those books for years. I've had this YouTube channel for years. I've had the podcast for years. So, yeah. So, it's my life. And people will be envious of you and jealous of you. And now I know it has nothing to do with my finances. It has everything to do with my energy and my spirit. Because regardless of what I'm going through, I'm going to always turn that negative into a positive. I'm an alchemist. And so many people can't do that. So many people, when life punches them, they cower, they roll into a ball, and don't get me wrong, it's not that I don't feel the punches, because like sometimes, like for instance with Aaliyah's death, like I still cry about that, sometimes when, like now I'm like, I can't cry about this because I did this to myself. I did this to myself because I knew, I had literally told myself that I was not going to buy toilet paper until I get paid. Because okay, granted, I could have got the little dollar laundry detergent, from the dollar aisle, if but that's my fault. So I can't cry. I could, right? I could have my own little pity party. Oh, I did. No, I'm not. So okay, we're gonna figure something else out. So today I had to walk. And that's the only other option. But okay, so like I was saying, because I got sidetracked. So when I do these turns, catch the bus. Instead of getting a lift, catch the bus. Do the same thing that I'm doing today. Walk up there in your street clothes. Take if it's got a little wrinkle on it, shouldn't be too bad of a wrinkle. I earn it good. Shouldn't be too bad of a wrinkle after I fold it up. So, but yeah, catch the bus on those days. And I'll have the bigger tote too. So I might be able to do the whole. Actually, I still might do it too, like putting my clothes in a garbage bag. Because what I'm going to do is once I get off the bus, I'm just going to go straight to that bathroom and change and then go up through TSA so that I can still get through because I have on my uniform. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go ahead and earn it, and because the hanger should be big enough or small enough. And even if I got to throw one away, oh well. $2 at Walmart for a whole pack. So we're going to figure this out. I will definitely keep you guys updated. But, this is just to any aspiring flight attendant. Live below your means as much as you possibly can. If you're trying to become a flight attendant, create some sort of savings. It don't have to be the whole 6 months to survive thing, but you do need some kind of savings. Because if your car breaks down, I didn't have a car coming into this thing. So, but yeah, just create some kind of savings so that you're not struggling when you first start. All right. I will talk to y'all in a few hours. So as I'm sitting here, getting, my stuff together to get on this bus, I'm like, why did the universe put it in my spirit to become a flight attendant? A lot of people will tell you that this is their dream job. And while I would like to believe, yes, it is a dream of mine to travel for a living, right? To be a travel writer. And that's always been my dream. But, God knew, the universe, whatever you choose to label it as, God knew I was going to keep it real. See, a lot of people going to show you the glamorized portion. of being a flight attendant. But I'm gonna give you the real. I'm gonna show you from beginning to that glamorization. Because I'm not even able to take trips right now. I mean, I can for free, yeah. And then what? Just be out there. So God knew I was gonna keep it real. See, a lot of people only making their videos after they've been a flight attendant. They're not gonna show you the struggle. I'm gonna show you the struggle. And I have a lot of people that do not like me. You know why? Because I'm willing to do things that they're not willing to do. See, I'm gonna walk to this bus stop with a smile on my face, and a lot of them would have animosity in their hearts because somebody didn't take them to work, because somebody told them no, because somebody wouldn't give them no money to get. That's not somebody else's responsibility. You're an adult. A child is different, but an adult, you're 100% responsible for taking care of your own shit. So I'm like, okay, God, because you knew that I was going to keep it real, right? So I know a lot of people will be like, oh, she just doing this for views, and she got this, she got that. Yes, I have written books. None of them have sold. Yes, I do this YouTube channel, but baby, I've been getting views before this. So nothing is changing. I'm still being me. I'm going to always be me. And people hate that, because I'm going to spit the truth. I'm going to spit the truth because I'm not doing this shit for likes or money. I'm doing it to empower other people. I'm doing it because I love to do it. So I just want to show y'all that I'm not. And I know I don't have to prove anything, but so that's right there is my Cash App balance, $3.43. You think that's gonna get me a lift? Huh? No. Okay. Let's see here. I don't think it will show my bank account number on here. Okay. So that is my banking information. Now you can see it says $75.54, but $50.52. Wait a minute. I got $25. Thank you, universe. I got 20, and I didn't even realize I had $25 in my savings account. Thank you, universe. But oh, I don't. Sorry. All right. So that Salo cash account that I was just getting all happy about, Lord, I'm able to take payroll advances, right? But I haven't had a payroll since I left Electronic Merchant Systems. So I can't get anything until I start having regular checks coming in. So that 5052, I can't actually withdraw or do anything with because they wanted to get to the point of so they give you a $500 payroll advance. So they wanted to get to $500 so that you're no longer needing a payroll advance. You can just take it from there. I can't do that yet, and I can't have that $50. And then the $25 share that's in my savings account, that's a $25 that has to stay in there. So I cannot take that out unless I close that account. And if I close that account, that closes my checking account. So what we really want to pay attention to is that 000 at the top, because that's how much I have in my checking account. And none of that $75.54 is really nothing because I can't do anything with it. $25 has to stay in my share account in order to keep both of my accounts active. And then the Salo account, they won't let me withdraw that until I have a total of $500 in there. So now let's go to my Lyft. Let's see here, payment. You can see I have $11.01 left on my Lyft gift card, which I got that because my roommate, I told her that I only had $23 until I get paid, and I still need to get back and forth to work. So she offered to loan me money. I don't like borrowing money. So I said, well, just get me a $50 Lyft card, and that should get me back and forth to work. Like I said, I messed up. I spent that money yesterday knowing that I wasn't supposed to get any toilet paper until I got paid. So no, I'm not doing anything for likes or views, but I've said this before in my poetry, when I write, my life is my content. My life is my content. Yes, I make mistakes because I'm not thinking straight, right? I'm not overthinking. And then I think, oh shit, I did that. So no, I'm going to give it to y'all real. So I am getting my bag together because, like I said, this is the bag that I'm taking. And it has a uniform in there. And then I'm going to dress in my street clothes. And I am going to, once I get to the airport, I am going to go to the bathroom and change. And then I'll go through security. But basically, you got to do what you got to do, right? I am so thankful for this roommate situation. Is it my ideal situation? No. But I'm thankful for this roommate situation because I don't even have a car to sleep in. So I'm thankful for this roof over my head right now. But I am trying my best. And I'm going to try better with my first check and with the 16th check. But this is what it's like when you first become a flight attendant. If you have not budgeted, if you have not if you don't have a savings account, you know, and I tell people everything that I've been through in life, like, learn from my mistakes. It's not easy being the blueprint. It's not. And so many people will envy you. Like, you could be the blueprint. I ain't asked for this job. I didn't ask for this. But I'm here making these videos and making this content and writing so that you don't make the mistakes that I made. So that you can say, oh, let's not do what she did. Let's listen to what she said. And let's do it this way. So I'm going to get off of here because I got to get in the shower. Like I said, I want to get to that bus stop on time. Trying to take my time. And I was like, you know, I was going to let this whole thing deter me from wearing my skirt on my flight today. And I'm not. So I'm going to wear my skirt today. But yeah. You got to do what you got to do to get where you're trying to go, you know. And I am. I'm trying to live a life of leisure and travel. And sometimes it's baby steps. And a lot of people don't want to take the steps necessary, right? They just want it to happen. And that's when people get into, you know, illegal stuff and all that other stuff. And not saying that I'm better than anybody, but my morals, my soul wouldn't sit right if I was doing that. So, yeah, that was just to show y'all I am not lying about my bank account. I am not lying to get views. I have no need to lie. This is my real life. And again, I'm here as an example, you know, showing you what not to do. Make sure you have a savings, right? Because you don't want to have to depend on other people, right? You don't want to have to borrow money from other people. Hell, you might not even want to live with roommates. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do to get where you're trying to go. So, I will catch y'all up once I get to the airport. So I'm at the airport about a half an hour early. So I'm about to go to the bathroom and get dressed. Talk to y'all in a minute. So I opted for the single bathroom, and whoever was in here, but I gotta get dressed, so I literally need to stop saying stuff because I just told my roommate the other day, I was thinking about walking with my street clothes on and then changing once I got to the airport. And now look what I'm doing. I swear I'm manifesting. I need to stop saying certain things if I don't want them to happen. It's crazy. I mean, I love that about me, but I don't. I'm like, seriously. My curls. But I get it. I'm dressed. I'm about to go upstairs so I can go through security. And that is security. This one just don't wanna. But yeah, so all right, I'm ready. Ready to get this party started. How many minutes do I got? It's 3:27. I'm about half an hour early. So showtime is not until 4:15. Maybe I'll go into the crew room. I don't know. Maybe I'll just sit at the gate. But I'm dressed, ready to go. Let me spray some of this spray in here, because whoever was in here before me, she blew it up. And all I did was get dressed. So I will talk to y'all either at the gate or on the plane. Peace. So I've done my pre-flights. We still got a long time before boarding starts, so I'm gonna drink my cranberry juice, eat my kiwi, and wait for boarding to commence. I'll talk to y'all later. About working these later terms is that the plane
May I have your attention? Pink tag bags will be at the bottom of the jet bridge. Your pink tag bags will be at the bottom of the jet bridge. Please ensure that you have your personal belongings and your baggage before leaving the jet bridge, because you will not be allowed back on for safety reasons. Thank you.
Yeah, so I get to enjoy the back of the plane when I do these flights. So as you can hear, we are back home in Cincinnati. I'm gonna wait for all these people to deplane, and I'm going home. My lovely flight attendant, she was the best one so far. I'm going to send an elite, because you can nominate your fellow flight attendants, and she was amazing to work with, and I would love to work with her again. So I will talk to y'all when I get home.
It was a pleasure having you on board today. It's time to go.
So I wasn't gonna call y'all back until tomorrow because the girl is tired, and not because the trip was so stressful, or I don't want to say stressful, because being a flight attendant is like really a stress-free job. Like, I mean, granted, you have your turbulence and passengers who just don't want to comply, but it's just, I mean, it's really a relaxed job. It really and truly is. And that's why, like, it's blowing my mind. Like, and I get it. I'm new. Right. But I just feel like so many flight attendants be ungrateful. Or they just got to have something to complain about. Like, I was talking to the flight attendant on this flight, and she said people are voting against having a particular hotel that we go to in Norfolk. And I visited that hotel on my in-flight training experience. It's literally close to everything. Beautiful views. Nice hotel. Nice. Y'all will see it in my video. Or y'all should have seen it by the time this one aired. Like, nice. Great food. I had a great pizza from there. And they trying to get the company to change it. I just feel like some of these flight attendants gotta have something to complain about, or they just like feel that like their life is useless. Like, I'm good. But like I was telling her, I listen to their gripes, but I'm gonna continue to enjoy being a flight attendant. You know, like the whole pay thing. I think we make good money according to my standards, but your benefits, the flight benefits, is the trade in, but you still make good money. And I get it. Yes, I do agree that we should get paid for boarding. We should. Yeah, absolutely. But you can make decent money as a flight attendant without getting paid for boarding. And believe me, I'm totally, yes, from the time that you step on that plane, not when you report to the gate, because you got to be to your job early anyway, you know, and those people got to the plane. But yes, I absolutely agree. From the time that you step foot on that plane, because that's how it was with the bus. I stepped foot on that bus, did my pre-trip, did everything I was supposed to do. I was getting paid from that moment until I turned off, until I parked that bus and did my post-trip. So yeah, absolutely, we should. Um, and that's the thing too. Um, you know, uh, they don't pay us until the cabin door closes, and then time ends. I think time ends 15 minutes after. But anyway, um, but yeah, but I'm just convinced that some people are never satisfied, and they're never going to be satisfied, and that's the only thing that they know is complaining, you know, and chaos. Peace is foreign to them. It irritates them. Like somebody being peaceful and not feeding into that mess, it irritates them. And it's just like, man, if you would just let that go. Oh my goodness. Life is just so much more blissful. Not saying that you're not going to have things that happen in your life, but life is so much more blissful without all that other extra mess, added mess. But I wanted to hip y'all onto something. So, as a flight attendant, or if you a person that wears that likes makeup, okay? My base manager hit me onto something, and it's amazing. So, I was having the roughest time. Y'all know. If you don't know, now you know. Um, I bought Panorama mascara by L'Oreal, but I ended up getting the waterproof. What is it? Yes, waterproof, right? Waterproof version, which I didn't mean to do. Um, but I love it. I love Panorama lashes. Like they do wonders for my lashes. Like that mascara, I love it. It does wonders for my lashes. But it is waterproof. It is waterproof. Like, honey child. And I don't like buying the makeup wipes. Like when Aaliyah was alive, she loved to use the makeup wipes. I have never liked using them because I just feel like, the chemicals in your eyes or whatever. And I know that they're supposed to be, safe for your eyes, but I just never liked them. So, okay, so the makeup wipes wasn't working. And then once I was out of makeup wipes, I was like, I'm not buying any more makeup wipes. So I wanted to get like one of those face things that you can like put your face cleanser on and stuff like that instead of using a rag or whatever. But I ended up getting some micellar water, waterproof, the blue top. And that burns my eyes, but it gets it off. And so I was sitting in the crew room doing Ready Reserve, and she was talking to the other, her assistant base manager. I'm not sure exactly what she called him, but or what her title is, but she was telling her about waterproof, and I told her, I was like, well, because I had a time getting mine off, so I had got some micellar water, and she was like, but I got an even better trick, Vaseline, petroleum jelly. So I've been using that for like the past, ever since, so probably like the past week. And when I tell y'all it works, it works. Like, so I will, as soon as I get home, I go ahead and put it, and it's safe for your eyes. So I go ahead and put it all over my eye. And I let it sit on there for about, probably, it probably was like at least 30 minutes this time, but usually no more than 10-15 minutes. But I got distracted and started cutting videos and stuff like that. So, but it's off. It's off. So if I go anywhere tomorrow, then when I take my shower, I will wash my face with my turmeric soap. And when I wash my face with my turmeric soap, I wash my whole face. So any leftovers will come off tomorrow. But I'm off tomorrow. And then I start reserve again from the 1st through the 6th. It's my longest stretch. So we will see what happens. Oh, I got to put in, I told y'all on the plane, I got to put in for the elite awards, because she really was a gift today. She really and truly was. I really and truly enjoyed working with her. And I very much so hope that I get to work with her again, because she was a joy. She really and truly was. So I am about to lay it down, lay it down. I don't know why I always got to say that. That's the first thing to come about. Lay it down, lay it down. You hoes, lay it down, lay it down. But I'm about to go to bed. I will not be filming tomorrow. I got to figure out what's going on with my iMovie. I might have to uninstall it because I've been trying to put together my last week's video and it will not download. It keeps telling me that download is failed. So I got to figure it out. But we're not going to do that right now. We're going to do that in the morning. So I will be filming all week. That's how I'm going to start doing it. Like just filming all week. And then on Sundays, I will end it. So, but in the meantime, y'all can go ahead and like. Y'all can go ahead and subscribe. Y'all can go ahead and comment. Share it out. And I will talk to y'all on Wednesday.